Your next bout is an A-Class MMA bout sponsored by CBD Life UK. Introducing your fighter in the red corner, weighing in at 72 kilograms with a record of 1-0. Fighting out of Roker, Roughhouse, Sunderland. Give it up for Jayden Smith! And his opponent in the blue corner, weighing in at 70 kilograms with a record of 0-0. Fighting out of Ace MMA South Shields. Give it up for Owen Robinson!
Well, Robinson wanted to go there and then during the referee's talk. Southpaw stance for Robinson.
Yeah, he was keen to start. Intense look here from Smith.
Smith coming in hard and heavy.
He closed the distance with the punches there, but then he seemed to stop when he got his arms underneath the arms. You know, he didn't work forward to the clinch. And that's allowed Robinson to push him against the fence, use that shoulder.
You would think Robinson would want to break free and use that reach advantage that he has. He's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
And there we go, breaking free.
Long limbs, not using them to his advantage at the moment.
Yeah, he needs to pop that jab out, keep his distance. There we go with a nice right hand, or left hand, sorry.
Yeah, the straight left down the pipe. Nice
But the aggressor seems to be Smith.
Yeah, working those knees into the legs, driving his head, really pinning him against the fence with that forehead.
Smith using really good head control. Controlling Robinson beautifully. Nice hands.
Yeah, for me, Robinson's just a bit too hesitant. That was a nice left hand from him. This what he needs to do is just control that center. But again, we get back Smith. Using that head well, driving in. Drops for the legs.
Drops to the double, going to be hard.
Good balance from Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson's doing well to stop all the takedown attempts.
Yeah, a couple of nice knees up the middle and another.
Just be careful of the guillotine, but Robinson missed it. Finally gets that takedown. Albeit Robinson posturing up on one arm.
Round to the back, it's good control here again from Smith. And he dropping down to the floor.
Yeah, it's all defense from Robinson, all offense from Smith.
Tries to lift him up.
He's just too tall to lift. You lift him up 3 inches and he's still on the floor.
He's still on his tiptoes left. Again, a nice knee from Robinson up the middle. Nice flurry against the fence. But again, I know I've already said it, but I think Robinson was a bit too hesitant because the times when he saw him throw those flurries, stay close to the fence, he was very, very good. But a lot of the time, he just let Smith lead.
Yeah, well, hopefully the first round cobwebs are out now. But with that reach advantage and that beautiful straight left that he has, I think he should keep his distance, use the jab hand to gauge that distance, and then pop the left down the middle, giving their fighters last-minute instructions before we go to this round.
Well, it's always interesting for us, isn't it, going into the second round, have the corners said similar to the strategy that we think they should maybe implement for the second round. And already Robinson trying to back up Smith.
Yeah, I think Robinson should throw that jab out a bit more, even if he's just using it as a gauge. That long arms, he's got the guillotine.
Well, again, that knee up the middle was a good weapon for Robinson, but...
Heads out.
Nice body kick from Smith.
Yeah, Smith's the more aggressor. You can see that, like a little terrier. Robinson needs to rethink his game plan because he's allowing him to just clinch him every single time.
Solid shoulders in the clinch from Smith. Yeah, he does. I mean, man, I do think Smith gets the arms under. Both times we've seen him, like when he throws the punches, he goes for the clinch, and then he thinks his head underneath the jaw is a bit more important, but that doesn't allow him to get his hands together behind because it creates too much space. So then he forces him in, and then we end up in this position against the fence. I actually think if he just worked the strikes and locked his hands, he could get the takedown.
There's that single leg again. But again, Robinson just on the defense constantly. Yeah. Nice little short punches there from Smith. Oh, nice. But again, he's allowing him to clinch him.
Yeah, that time he threw the strikes and then he sort of swung his arms over, so he had 2 overhooks rather than underhooks. So again, he's not making the most of the momentum he gets from landing the strikes. Is he going to try and pick up that single? No, he goes to a double. That was well timed there where he got the legs together. Far ankle. Again, Robinson does a good job.
Oh, that was better. Swept his legs away. Well, near the end of round 2, Robinson getting back to his feet. Big, strong knees. And again,
Robinson again, back to his feet, face to face. Left hand for Smith. 10 seconds left. Will Robinson have another strong finish?
yeah, Robinson needs to work on that distance strategy. He just seems to be closing the gap so that Smith can grab him, and he's not using that jab as a gauge to keep the distance.
For me there, you look up and Robinson doesn't look tired. He sat pretty chilled on his stool. He could have put a lot more into each round. You know?
Well, he needs to put a lot more into this round because I believe he's 2 rounds down.
Yeah, I agree. Third and final round here, Ian.
Oh, that was a nice right overhand.
Yeah, Smith probably 2 rounds up, lands the best shot as he opens up the 3rd round. Again, still driving that head under the chin.
Oh, that was nice. Took his hands off, popped a little uppercut. Yeah, Robinson needs to try and move away from the cage instead of just trying to defend the takedown. I know it's easier said than done. There we go, that's it, that's what I wanted. He's waiting, he's too hesitant, he's got to strike.
Exactly.
You can't just stand and
it's
wait
frustrating
for
to watch.
tricky shots, yeah.
Because
he needs to let his hands go.
When he does let go, he's got good strikes, but
He's got nice straight left hand, but he's got to use that jab to keep the distance.
Well, again, it's Smith.
He's smothering his own work.
Pulls the legs away onto the top. Looking for that knee cut.
Yeah, total wrestling domination by Smith.
Again, Robinson back up to the feet. Nice knees. Knee to the calf.
He's just picking his shots, he's scoring points, winning the round. Yeah, it's just a slow but very methodical beatdown, really,
yeah.
albeit not creating damage. He is just scoring and scoring and scoring, and he's just not letting Robinson breathe.
Yeah, and credit to Jayden Smith, because he's the one stopping Robinson from doing anything. Maybe he can't find his rhythm, he can't, get those shots off because Jayden Smith is constantly pressuring him like this.
Well, yeah, like I said earlier, it's easier said than done. It's like I'm saying he should be doing this and should be doing that, but I'm not in there with Smith.
Yeah, it's a very dominant performance here from Jayden Smith.
Again,
3
just
clear rounds.
Nice big shots.
And as well, for Jayden Smith, this will be a great fight. It's good mat time. He's had a good opportunity here to try different things. Striking, stand up clean to the ground.
He's just not let go of him one little bit. He's like a limpet. He's just clamming onto him and he's just not letting him go. That was a nice, nice dominant win there by Smith, I think.
We got to the judges' scorecards. We have a unanimous decision. It is the red corner. Give it up for Jayden Smith. And give it up for his